Earlier, we have just learned that O.J. Simpson has died at the age of 76. His family putting out this statement just moments ago. On April 10th, our father, Orenthal James Simpson, succumbed to his battle with cancer. He was surrounded by his children and grandchildren.
Best podcast in Long Beach, California. This is Tacos and Workouts. What it is. Podcast. Yo, what it is with the best podcast in Long Beach, California. It's your boy Tacos and Workouts. O.J. Simpson, that's it. He died. The first thing I always say when somebody tells me, so-and-so died, I always say, how'd he die? I hate it when people give you a news or the TV or whatever, but they don't tell you immediately how. It pisses me off. Tell me how it happened. It turns out he lost his battle with cancer. And a couple questions right here in the community. Let me know what your opinions are. How many people actually believe that he committed the murders and he killed his wife? Put it down in the comment section. I really want to know. Is everybody still divided, or can everybody already agree that, yeah, he did do it? I want to hear your opinions, because this is a show about opinions. That's right. And I value your opinions. And I've been reading your opinions. Sometimes you guys say, hey, you're wrong. You're dumb. You know what the hell you're talking about. Thank you. Thank you for participating. I appreciate your comment. I read them. I might not always get a chance to respond to them or feel the need to respond to some of them. But I do once in a while say, hey, what's up? And if your comment is good, then yeah, I'll interact with you. But I do read them. Thank you for everybody who understands what we're doing here.
O.J. Simpson had it all. After winning the Heisman Trophy at USC, he became one of pro football's greatest running backs. Simpson parlayed such stardom into a successful acting career, but his fall from grace began in June 1994.
Mr. Simpson is a fugitive of justice right now.
A low-speed police pursuit on the freeways and streets of L.A. drew the eyes of the world to a white Bronco with Simpson inside, a televised media spectacle that some 95 million people watched live. He was charged with double murder for the brutal killings of ex-wife Nicole Brown Simpson and her friend Ronald Goldman. Well,
back to the question. How many people think that he committed the murders? How many people still think that he is innocent? Right? I'm still waiting for those O.J. Simpson memes. Right? Like those funny kind of jokes that people make and stuff like that. But I haven't seen any. Nor I think that there will be too many, because I know people are vicious and they like to just be dark and poke fun and stuff like that, right? Another thing. Is his death really going to affect any one of us? Like, how do we feel about his death? Some people are like, good, he finally got what was coming to him. That's a good thing that he died. I think some people might feel that way. Some people might think that, that he was a good guy. And I'm thinking, I wouldn't mind reading some of those comments and finding out how he was a good person, considering that he was accused of murdering his wife.
Next, a trial that captivated the nation and a verdict that drew a divisive reaction.
We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Orenthal James Simpson, not guilty of the crime of murder.
Now, look, I'm gonna kind of like say a couple things here. It kind of like it's pretty much already been determined that he kind of already did it. Like, it's pretty much the cat's out of the bag, right? So I'm just gonna ask a couple questions to my assistant here, and let's see the answers that we get. How long was O.J. Simpson in jail?
About 9 years. According to CNN, in 1997, a civil trial jury unanimously deemed Simpson liable for the deaths and ordered him to pay $33.5 million in damages. He later served about 9 years in prison for an unrelated case involving a memorabilia robbery in Las Vegas. He was released in 2017.
How much money did O.J. Simpson pay the family?
According to People, the Goldmans were awarded a judgment of $33.5 million, though Simpson only ever paid a small fraction of the sum.
When did O.J. Simpson commit the murders?
According to Washington Post, Simpson was found not guilty in the criminal trial. The Goldman and Brown families in 1997 won a $33.5 million civil judgment against him from a predominantly white jury. Because it was a civil trial, a unanimous vote was not required to find him liable for the murders.
Okay, so if he was found not guilty for the murders, but found guilty for the civil case, that means he had to kind of have something to do with it. So therefore, it kind of inclines that he did commit the murder, have something to do with it.
According to Harlan Kistler law, Simpson's ex-husband, former NFL player O.J. Simpson, was acquitted of the murders. However, a civil lawsuit was brought against him and he was found liable for wrongful death.
So it's pretty much saying that he was guilty. That's right, that he was guilty. Keep in mind this is all allegedly speculation, but it's leaning more towards that side. Again, I'm speaking out of my opinion, so in the end, it really doesn't matter. Man, a lot of things happen, man, to divide everybody with this whole O.J. Simpson stuff, man. But then he eventually ended up going to jail, like in Las Vegas, because he was with that armed robbery to collect some of his memorabilia. You remember what he did, right? And it turns out he went away for 9 years. 9 years. And again, raise your hand, comment section, right? How many people think that he got put away in part because of the murders? That was like the get back. I think it kind of was, right? Again, but he well deserved to be rolling up with somebody with a weapon. He got put away. And to tell you the truth, how many of us missed him? That he was put away for 9 years. I didn't, I thought he was like, he's in jail. And I'm like, all right. Then I kind of forgot about it. And they're like, oh, he's out now. It's been 9 years. I'm like, wow, that was quick. But I have this question. Let's say if he did commit the murders, right? And they put him away for 25 years. Do you personally think that because you served your time, you should automatically be forgiven, or that makes up for the acts that you commit? I kind of don't. I don't. It's just because you serve time doesn't mean necessarily that you're forgiven of your sins. I think. All right, that's gonna be it for this week's episode. Hey, if you like this episode, do me a huge favor, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. That's right. I'll see you guys next time.